Jim.
There he is.
Lizzo.
Jim, where the hell are you? Are you in
I
an Irish field somewhere outside?
yes, I'm in heaven, Lizzo. How are you?
He's
God?
only he's only he's only saying he's in heaven because he's just connected to you, by the way. He is your biggest Irish fan, like
Oh,
obsessed.
you know what? Nice save. Nice
Yeah.
save.
I was just saying to Mark before we joined that I'm also a massive Prince fan. And I think Prince, I know you worked with him, I think he'd be really proud of you because this album is all killer, no filler.
Thank you so much. You listened. You really listened.
Yeah. He would have loved Naked. Oh my God. Yeah.
The influence is definitely there. I know you guys can hear the influence from like the legends and that era of music too, like 70s and 80s, funk,
Yeah.
sexy rock, soul, like it's all there.
It's got the fun. Can I add Diane Warwick and Aretha Franklin and really sort of put you on cloud nine as well?
Baby, I'm on that cloud behind his head, whatever cloud that is. It ain't 9, honey. It's higher than that.
I noticed as well that this album it's kind of like you could the songs are like letters. You could nearly send one for your friend who's got a birthday, one for your friend who's feeling not so good about themselves, one for just your buddies. Like, was it "I Love You, Bitch"? It's just an anthem.
I'm telling you, you know me so well. Like we go way back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
because you listen to the music.
Yeah.
My songs are very conversational. It's like you're talking to me, and I'm so glad that you saw that because this whole album really is about love, right? It's about the love you have for your friends with "I Love You, Bitch" and "Birthday Girl," the love that you have for your family, and the love that you have for a romantic person, and then also the love that you have for yourself. So the fact that you heard that in the album, and I'm like, oh, what a relief, because I've been working on this shit for 3 years, and I hope that people get it.
I think
brilliant.
as well as it's fair to say that it's very uplifting for everybody, but particularly when I heard it, I just thought there's so much girl power going on in that. I'm not surprised, but that was my take.
Girl power. Well, I am a girl, and so I
Yes.
make music to empower myself, and I think that it's an inevitability that I lean into.
The song Coldplay. Did you know that Chris Martin? I'm sure you're aware of this. In 2019, he said that "Juice" is one of the most wonderful songs. He tweeted that.
No.
Yeah.
Wait, maybe I did know this, but I don't know.
Okay.
Wow.
Because I
Uh-huh.
I wanted to see was there some connection, but then I saw that he tweeted a list of 4 or 5 songs he was loving in 2019.
Yes, I know what you're talking about. Well,
Right.
I mean, it's fucking Coldplay. Let's just start
Yeah.
there, right?
Yeah.
Like, Coldplay is a massive band, extremely influential, especially in my family. And the song that I sample, Yellow, was, a song I grew up listening to, and a song that I literally would sing and get emotional and teary-eyed just at how beautiful it was. So that song is kind of a love letter. Once again, like you said, Jim, a love letter to Coldplay.
Track 2 on the album is the one we're all familiar with at the moment. I have to admit, when people have annoy me now, I do a Lizzo. I just go, anyway.
Anyways.
Anyway.
So that's caught on, baby. That's caught on.
I'm so glad it did. I don't think it's catching on in the States like it is overseas. So I'm glad y'all are catching it.
Anyway. Yeah. No, it's
Have you noticed how many people have done mashups of that song with other songs? It's all over. Just YouTube is there's about 50 of them now.
Yeah, I'm like, hey, is my song not good enough on its own? I'm just kidding. No, I'm loving it. I feel like we're in a super nostalgic time right now culturally, and I think people love mashing up like the hits of the day. And I've heard some. I mean, I heard my mashup with "Another One Bites the Dust" by Queen, and I was just like, what a dream.
Lizzo, it feels like everyone in the world now knows who you are. Do you remember life when it was normal?
Well, this is normal for me, honey. I'm a diva.
But well, you're always a
Yes,
diva.
but the thing I think that's what makes me have this experience be so like unique is that I spent most of my life unfamous, and so kind of becoming famous and having a bigger platform and is like a interesting, I'm more observational of it than like this is who I am. It's really not, like I'm still me. I think like the attention and the fame is like a suit that I can put on.
Getcha. But then is it when you don't want that suit on, you can't now just go to a mall for a stroll.
Oh yeah, but I never like to go into the mall anyways. I have anxiety.
Okay.
So your Instagram, you're very very you're big on social media. How much thought do you when you wake up in the morning? Do you think, right, I'm going to do an Instagram, me in the pool, and we're going to have dancing, and we're going to do this, or is it spontaneous? Do you just make that up as you go along?
It's kind of a mixture of both. Like sometimes I'll get an idea and I'm like, oh, I really want to do this. And like my hair and makeup won't be done or I won't be in the right place. So I'm like, oh, I gotta sit on it. So I like type it in my phone because yeah, ideas come to me all the time. Or like it'll be super spontaneous. I'll look around and be like, what do we got? All right, let's make something happen.
On Carpool Karaoke that just went out with James earlier on the week here, probably in America, I don't know, but in Ireland it was this week. First of all, you weren't too impressed with the flute because it was a beginner's flute. Do you remember getting that musical instrument? I mean, was that something from a very young age? Who inspired you to pick up an instrument?
Oh, yeah, I mean, I've been playing the flute. To answer what I think your question is I've been playing the flute since I was 12. And
Right.
there wasn't really like I before I was playing flute, I wasn't like I want to play the flute. It wasn't like an aspiration of mine. I was kind of picked in my class.
Yeah.
They said that I had like nice fingers. My mom just confirmed for me because I don't remember. And they were like, she has nice fingers, so you play the flute. And I think from then on, I just got really super into it.
It is a very hard instrument to play. Probably only the oboe is harder.
Yeah, oboe, French horn, and flute and piccolo are like the hardest fucking instruments. So I'm a genius, by the way.
So it came naturally.
When did the flute become Sasha?
She legally changed her name shortly after Beyonce dropped the I Am Sasha Fierce album,
Right.
actually. So in 08, 09. There's, I mean, look up the documents. The court papers are all there, like that.
And
Also
Beyonce's got her own music coming out now. Like you're going to be sharing the charts with her. You're one of your heroes. Like, how's that feel?
You know, what a time to be alive. Like, I'm always grateful that I am in the same 100-year span of Beyonce, Giselle Knowles. Like, she's inspired me so much. And it's so exciting to see that she's putting out feel good music and dance music. Like, I feel like it's just going to be an incredible summer.
Lizzo, for all the hot summer girls listening in Dublin right now, and it's probably raining because it's Ireland. Have you got anything? Have you got anything to make them feel summery? Can you tell us about your walk-in wardrobe? The most luxurious purchase you got this month. What is it?
Wow, my most luxury. I feel like I only wear Yitty these days.
Okay.
So I would say Yitty, like my bedazzled Yitty bodysuits and my custom Yitty outfits. I would tell the Irish girls, I mean, is it raining right now? I'm sorry.
Probably.
I would say put a thong on and turn the heat up in your house, you know, put some sunglasses on and do a little shimmy. Do a little shimmy in your living room.
That sounds like Friday night warm up before you go out.
There you
Let's
go.
do it.
The track that has a serious nod to Lauryn Hill, that was one for me listening that just, I think
Yes, break up
was like,
twice.
yes, it was like cool. I mean, that song was so big in Ireland as well. So I think a lot of your fans here are just going to be like deadly. When you have something like that on an album, do you sometimes mention it to the artist? Do they hear it with everyone else when they start listening to it?
Oh, fuck no. They don't just hear it when it comes out. You have to like get the sample cleared, and you have to talk to them. It's a thing. And Lauryn Hill is, in my top 3 influences of all time, Lauryn Hill is in my top 3. And so the fact that, you know, I was able to interpolate her song so beautifully and also have her blessing, I think was just a dream.
So does she get tickets to all your gigs for life now?
If Lauryn Hill want to come to my show, baby, Lauryn Hill is always invited to my show.
Okay.
And that's on period. I'll do a private for her. If she don't feel like coming to the venue, I will come to her house.
Well, look, Lizzo, it's been great to be in your house for a few moments. It's been great to talk to you. The album is special. It's coming out now, and it is off the chain.
We love it.
Well done.
Before you go, your Irish fans, the last time you were here, you played the Olympia, which is 1,400 person capacity. Are you coming back, and when?
I'm going to do 10 nights at the Olympia.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know, but I can't wait to come back. I want to see a castle again.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll sort it out. Thank you for talking to us.